What is it?
All right, open her up.
Don't you bloody dare.
If you want to talk to me, Freddie, all you got to do is pick up the phone.
Get in the car, Jack.
Do you mind?
No, Barry, I am not satisfied. I am a long way from satisfied. In fact, I have the serious ump with you.
There you go. You're kung fu vampires from the grave ×4.
What am I talking about, Barry? I'm talking about these T-shirts. 500 of the bloody things. No. I've no quibble with the garments, per se. They've all got sleeves and holes in the right places. It's the spelling. Barry, to my certain knowledge, Holywood is not the movie capital of the world. It's somewhere in the Essex marshes.
Oh, watcha.
So what?
It's Arnie. Dear, where'd you get all this?
Big house up at St John's Wood. Geezer's gutting the place. Do you know, too, it never ceases to amaze me that people just don't realise what they're throwing away, do they?
I bet they don't know.
About time, too. I'll
Yeah.
see if Nigel's on his way.
Oh, but have a look at these lines. They're sensational, these lines.
Sensational lines.
Yeah. Oh, dear, look at that.
What?
It depends, Arnie. It depends.
Yeah, it depends what Nigel says, doesn't it?
Hello, am I talking to Nigel? Oh, splendid. Good morning to you, too.
Good morning to you, too. Have you ever seen anybody bow on a phone?
Nigel, where exactly are you? I can't hear. There's a lot of noise, Nigel. Hello? Can you hear me?
Arthur, hi.
Hi, Nigel.
Oi.
Wait. Oh, hi, Nigel. Oh, impeccable timing. The items in question have just arrived.
So I see. Get those gates measured up, will you, Martin? God, look at those lions.
Yes, one is a little bit foxed round the arse end.
It's not the only one, is it, either?
Terry. Oh, no, I think they're terribly witty.
Witty.
No, Arthur said that. He said, my word, what witty little lions, he said, didn't you, mate?
Shut up. Yes, I'll have them. I'm very fond of putting things like that indoors.
On your mantelpiece?
Something like that, yes. What, Martin? Right, Arthur, I'll have the gates, the fireplace, and the lions. I'm afraid that those urns are not for me at all, though.
Those urns are sensational.
Sensational?
Nope. Nope, I don't know. They're somehow deeply naff.
Naff? Naff?
You heard what the man said. Those are naff urns. Now help Mr. Miller's man load this stuff onto his van. Nigel, word inside.
Certainly, Arthur.
Inside.
I'll see you later down in Winchester, all right?
I do acquiesce with you about the urns, Nigel, but you're quite happy about the rest of the gear?
Fabulous stuff, Arthur.
Oh, fabulous. And such a bargain.
Look, if anything else comes up that you want, just give me a bell. You never know what's going to turn up.
Someone might leave the whole house on a skip.
Sorry, Tony, not with you.
Terry. The name is Terry.
Terry, don't interrupt when money is changing hands.
Why don't you come down to the site this afternoon, Arthur? Have a look round. Something I'd like to discuss with you. That is, if Terry here doesn't object.
Oh, no, I'll be delighted, Nigel. Any news about my premises?
Nothing definite. I've had a word with the managing agents. But the thing is, these people are killing to get into these retail units now.
They would. I can't wait to get my foot in the door of a free enterprise zone.
Hang in there, Arthur. I'm working on it. I'll see you this afternoon.
Right, Nigel. Oh, hang about. Complimentary T-shirt. My compliments.
Fabulous.
See you, Nigel.
Fabulous.
What is the matter with you? Winding young Nigel up like that?
He's a wrong 'un and you know it. He's one of those greedy sods who loves doing a deal but don't want to get their hands dirty. And if you think that architect Nigel is going to set you up in a video shop in his new complex, you're wrong. All he's doing is stringing you along so you keep knocking out that hooky gear to him.
He is not stringing me along, and it is not hooky gear. One man's junk is another man's object d'art. Here. You're prejudiced against Nigel because he's done well for himself. He's the sort of bloke that's putting his country back on its feet. She'd understand.
Come to think of it, Nigel looks a bit like her, doesn't he?
Don't be disrespectful.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, I forgot you fancy her, don't you?
I do not. Now get a move on.
You do. You said to Dave...
I said it was a meeting of minds. Though I do have to admit she does have womanly qualities.
You're disgusting.
Now relax, son. There is no point getting wound up in these kind of situations.
Look at that. The TV generation. One brain cell ticking over.
What's your trace?
Morning, my dear. Just popped in to pick up the takings. There's 4 more Kung Fu vampires. Put them out blue label, 150 a go. Hey, what you doing?
Sorry, Arthur. I'm off.
You what?
I'm sick of it, Arthur. You give me 20 quid here and a tenner there. I'm here 10 hours a day. People complaining about your poxy videos.
Now, Tracy, be fair. I only do copies of filth. If the punters want art, they get kosher tapes. If they want filth, they can squint.
Will you listen? I've got a job in a wine bar and a start today.
Some kids will give their right arm for this position.
Wait, watch her lips. She's got another job.
Very nice.
Pre-war dial. It's yours.
I'm afraid it'll take a bit more than that this time, Jack.
Tell me more.
Well, the thing is that we can put you outside a factory in Tottenham. Let me see. February the 12th last year. Yes, we can put you on the pavement outside the factory with a mask on your face and shoot her in your mid.
I've never heard anything so silly in all my life.
I agree. But this filthy grass has put you there. And who are we to argue?
Well,
The thing is, Jack, you've had a good run. We've had a good run. Things are getting a bit iffy my side, and I've got to make a bit of a splash. I mean, there are rumours going around that you and I are good friends.
You had to get one of these new video cameras, Freddie?
I can't say as I have, Jack.
Brilliant. My pal Charlie, right? Never taken a photograph even. He can pick one up, press a button, bingo. Play it back on the telly. Could be the news at 10. Brilliant.
So?
Well, remember last year when I rented that villa in Spain and you come over for, what was it, liaison with the local law? Hmm? And you came by the villa for a drink at the pool? Hmm?
Vaguely, Jack, vaguely.
Yeah. Well, remember those 2 Richards that came over? Remember the one with the big... Well, Charlie was inside messing around with the video camera. Well, Freddie, a bit saucy. I mean, you and the one with the chest were getting, well, a bit saucy.
I don't know. You invest in youth, and what do?
And yesterday, Arthur.
Spit in your face. Good morning. I'm disappointed in you, Tracy. A wine bar. Where is it? Transylvania?
Ha, bloody ha.
I'd like to return these.
Well, don't give them to me. I don't work here anymore, thank God.
There's gratitude for you.
See you, Terry.
Yeah, good luck, love.
And don't let the old fart grind you down.
Would somebody please take these tapes?
Yes, give them to my assistant, will you? He's temporarily in charge.
No, I'm sorry, no, it's nothing to do with me.
Oh, by the way, I'm Arthur Daley. It's not often I get the chance to meet our members.
Listen, you, I'm not
Look,
working
I am
here.
in a hurry, actually.
Oh, don't leave empty-handed. We have the new Jack Nicholson.
Any news, Charlie?
Yeah, that was Jack. What'd I tell you? They're letting him go.
I really thought they had him this time.
Nah, not Jack. He's got the gift, he has.
I'm not working here. Terry, please.
No.
One day. Look, the punters will go elsewhere if I close down. They won't bring the tapes back, please. Just for me.
Just one day.
One day.
All right, then.
Terry, you are beautiful.
On one condition.
Any condition.
A ton in the hand now.
You must be mad.
Yeah, and I was beautiful just now. A ton in the hand.
All
And
right.
the shop stays closed, all right?
What's the score?
As I was telling Detective Constable Mellish, I've recently had a considerable amount of renovation done on my house.
Yes, sir. If you don't mind, Mr. Sinclair, my colleague will tell me all the details.
Yes, but I haven't told you about...
If you would just concentrate on the photographs, would you, sir, please?
Yes.
Right. Builder leaves all his rubbish in our friend's front garden. Our friend hires some cowboy by the name of John to get rid of it. Our friend says, quote, "When I get back this evening, I don't want to see so much as a brick."
And?
Well, this John does a good job. Our friend doesn't see so much as a brick. He also doesn't see his wrought iron gates, his bronze dolphin door knocker, and his lions.
His what?
Lions, Gov. The kind that sits on a gatepost.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Silly me. Well, look, just get a statement off him and get shot of him, won't you? I've got more important things to do than worry about a bloke who can't hang on to his bloody gates.
Yeah, but the thing is, Gov, I think I see a pattern emerging.
Oh, really, Millie?
Yeah, I mean, look at what's been reported stolen over the past 2 weeks. 3 fireplaces, 30-foot of oak banister, spiral staircase, 2 front doors, ornament fountain.
This is a right little crime wave, isn't it? I wonder if the Mafia are rebuilding their London headquarters.
That's the man. That's him. I'd swear.
Oh, my God.
No.
Suddenly, I'm interested.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, but these should have been in 2 days ago.
Look, I told you, my mother was rushed into hospital the night before last. The wife's working nights, so I'm left with the kids, right?
Hold on, you just said your dad was in hospital.
He is. He's been in for months, but now my mum's in. The health of my entire family is up the spout, and I'm supposed to remember your bloody videos.
Oh, God, all right.
You people, all you think about is lying in your own pockets.
Well, I said all right, didn't I? I'm letting you go.
Yeah, right and all. I shan't be coming in here again. Bloody marvellous, innit, eh? My mum's on the critical list, and he's trying to nick a quid off me.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Have you got your membership card?
Yeah. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Have you got stormtroopers in suspenders?
Well, we do have it, yeah, but if it's not on the shelves, it's not in.
No, yeah, excuse me, because apparently it is due in this morning.
Yeah, well, some did come in earlier. Hold on, will you? They're yours. Let's have a look at these, eh? Oh, there you go, bingo. Stormtroopers in suspenders. Right. Now, that'd be £6, including the charges for fumigation, of course.
If you don't mind my saying, you've got a very funny attitude to somebody who should be serving the public.
If you don't mind my saying, I'm being extremely nice at the moment.
Jack, I just want to know what happened.
They look in here, did they?
What? Yes. Yes, they did. And I've got a bone to pick with you, Jack, last. They pulled out this porn video. I didn't know where to look.
Oh, no, my darling. This is not a porn video. This is an epic masterpiece.
Confessions of a Copper.
Starring Inspector Freddie Dyer. Wait a minute. What's this? Ordinary people.
Ordinary people?
Jack, what is going on?
Sandra, where is the video that was in this case?
I don't know. The old Bill was chucking them all over the place.
If they're not here, God help me. God help me.
Maybe...
What?
Well, Well, it's just that I took some rented videos back this morning. I mean, I might just possibly have put the wrong tape back in the wrong box.
I do not believe what I'm hearing. Are you trying to tell me that you were stupid enough
Well,
to
how
bung
was I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know that some bloody porn video is important? You never tell me anything.
All right. Just tell me where you got the videos from.
The usual place, next door to the shop. Daley's videos.
Hello, Martin.
Good afternoon, Mr. Daley. He's in there. All right, go on.
Nigel. Arthur, hi.
Hi.
Oi!
Ah.
Who's that?
It's Daley, the chap I'm getting all this fabulous stuff from. Hasn't got a clue.
What about that suit?
Bit of grunge on the old hush puppies.
Never mind, Arthur. This is my partner, Simon Arthur Daley.
Yeah, I've just been clocking the commercial premises opposite. One of them will do very nicely. Yeah, and Nigel's going to help me get a foot in the door here.
The premises opposite? I don't understand.
Yes, I said I'd put in a word for Arthur here. What was it, Arthur? A video shop?
Yeah, well, I see it. I mean, this is all going to be wall-to-wall media folk and city types around here, isn't it? And let's face it, they like their leisure. Crack a bottle of Bollinger, stick their feet up, bung the old video on. Lovely.
Well, I can see you've done your research, Arthur.
Well, I think you can say I've got my finger on the pulse, Nigel.
Well, in that case, perhaps you know something about these things here.
Music centre?
Well, I'm very into using these stoves at the moment.
Oh, it's a cooker?
Particularly second-hand. You know, with that slightly distressed, knocked-about look. You know what I mean? I just thought I'd mention it.
I think I'll get your gist, Nigel.
Good man.
Raise the arms up, would you, Jack?
Oh, are you kidding? I don't need to be wide, do I? I've got all I need in glorious Technicolor.
Where is it, then?
Oh, well, it's somewhere safe. I can't lay my hands on it at the moment.
You said you could.
I'm funny like that. Sometimes I say things.
I think you're a sodding liar, Jack. I think this video is one of your little fantasies.
So arrest me.
You've got till tomorrow. Then I will.
Right then.
Hello, Winchester Club? Put me through at the library, please. Dave, that's not very nice. Listen, if Arnie comes in, tell him to dwell there, will you? I want a word. Yeah, OK. Ta-ra.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, have the last 10 minutes on me.
Oh, thanks.
No, I'm sorry. I'm closing. Oi, I said I'm closing.
Don't mind him. He's only been helpful. I've got one of your videos here. Ordinary people.
Well, where's the box?
Ah, you've already got that. You see, my old lady made a bit of Le Mans. She brought back 4 videos this morning, but one of them was mine. Am I getting through? See, I give you this back, then you give me mine.
What's it called? Oh. Stormtroopers in suspenders. Yeah, we wouldn't want that to go missing, would we?
Just get it, pal, will you?
Ah. No, there is one slight problem. It's out on hire.
Yeah, well, that'll be yours, won't it?
No.
Now, you see what I mean? Because you got 2 of them now, right? And one of them's mine. Right, Charles, what's he got here?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Why don't you have a little check around? And then you can go and have a nice drink. Here, see? How much do you earn in this rat hole, anyway? Look, there's more. Loot. Lovely loot. The root of all evil. Suddenly, not be such a bad day after all, is it, eh? Good boy, good boy. This isn't it. It's a different label.
It's the same film, innit? But just take it, will you? And take your money as well. And stick it somewhere intimate. No. I'll take £2 of that for the video that's overdue.
You don't understand. This is not my video.
No, you see, your video is out on hire, so you can't have it. Am I getting through?
Well, just tell me who you loaned it out to, and I'll go round and make the swap myself.
Oh, I couldn't do that. No, members' address is strictly confidential.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to?
This is Jack Last, my friend. That mean anything to you?
I don't care if it's Jack the Ripper. I'm shutting up shop. Now, if you want your video, come back tomorrow, eh?
Let me give him a smack. Just a little one.
No. We come back tomorrow, and we pick up the video. And if there's any problems, you ain't got a video shop left.
Go on, sling your hook.
You know what I think? I think the silly sod's gone and lost it.
Get someone onto the local nick. Find out who owns that video shop.
There they are. Bonnie and Clyde.
Why don't we give him a tug, Gov?
Very tempting proposition, Mellish, but I shall resist it.
What do you mean?
I have got bigger fish to fry. That is what I mean.
So what are we talking about here then, Arthur? Microwaves?
No. Your old-fashioned kitchen range. Look. Like that.
Oh, yeah. God help us, look at the state of that kitchen.
No. That is the country kitchen look.
Country pigsty look more like.
All that fitted high-tech stuff is well passé now.
Well, I think it's an attempt to recreate the rural past, but more myth than reality.
Pardon?
Well, that's what it says here.
Oh, look, will you be serious? What I'm trying to tell you is you find any old cookers like that, you're on a tour.
Result?
Oh, what to tell you, all right?
No.
Roger?
I think I'll have a large brandy and American, please.
One of those days, eh?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
They're all in here this evening. The cream de la cream.
Is this for that yuppie twerp, Nigel?
Good evening, gentlemen.
God, plod.
Isn't this charming? The lads are swapping ideas about wallpaper.
That happens to belong to her indoors. She's a regular subscriber.
What about you, Arnie? You interested in homes and gardens, are you?
No, I live in a tower block. We don't have to bother with that sort of thing.
Excuse me.
They're at it. I can tell. I can smell it.
Oh, no. I think that was Arnie, Gov. He's always covered in diesel, haven't you noticed?
Did you bring the takings?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, I forgot, all right?
No, it's not all right. Look, you extorted a oneer out of me for minding the shop. I need a cash.
Look, just
from a
don't
till.
give me any earache tonight, all right? Just not another word.
Look, all I'm saying
Right.
is
That's it. Night all.
Wait, hold on, where you going? Come back. Terry.
Dave? You know those old kitchen stoves, you know, the ones with the doors?
No.
Who is it?
Me.
Go away.
Oh, come on, Terry, what's the matter with you? Open up. Come on. Look, brought you a drink. It upsets me when you get the hump.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah, it does. I care. I'm concerned. I feel like a father feels towards his son.
Do what?
His brother. Also, I still haven't got anyone to run the shop.
Now listen, you.
Sorry. I just thought I'd mention it.
Bloody shop. That's where it all started.
What? Where, what happened?
No, you wouldn't understand.
Terry, how can you say that? Terry, my ears are yours for bending.
All right, then, look. I was sitting in the shop today, and who should walk in but Jack Last?
Jack Last? Jack Last?
That's what I said, Jack Last, yeah. He comes in with one of his men, right? And, well, he's giving it all that menacing looks. And he asks about this video. Now, the thing is, you see, I knew he was, but he didn't know who I was. Well, there was a bit of a misunderstanding, and then he started getting annoyed.
What?
But then he gets out his dough and starts plonking £10 notes down on the counter. And that's when it happened.
What? What happened?
It was the way that he was putting the money down. I mean, I could see him looking at me thinking, here's some Wally who works in a epoxy video shop who's never seen a tenner before. And I thought, well, that's it then, is it? That's what it's come to. Then he started making threats, and his mate was really looking for a ruck. And do you know what I did, Arthur?
You hit him?
No. I walked away from it. Do you see what I mean? It was a very depressing moment.
A very depressing moment? I do not believe this. Jack Last is making threats in my shop, and you are depressed.
Look, you asked me what was giving me the hump. I just told you, all right?
Look, will you shut it about your midlife crisis for a moment and tell me what was he making threats about?
Oh, I don't know. Apparently, one of your videos got mixed up with one of his, and I loaned his out by mistake, that's all. Mind you, he did say that if he didn't have his one back first thing in the morning, you wouldn't have a video shop left. Ooh. Makes you wonder, though, doesn't it?
No, it does not make me wonder.
Well, it should, Arthur. I mean, why would Jack Last get all lathered up about some soppy video?
I wonder how you can be so irresponsible, upsetting Jack Last. Terry, I do not want my shop burnt down. You will get the video and return it first thing, before the man gets really nasty.
I'll think about it.
Terry, I beg you.
I said I'll think about it. Depends.
On what?
If he asks nicely.
Bloody door.
Arthur Daley.
Who wants to know?
Inspector Dyer. Serious Crime Squad. Like a word with you. Inside.
Serious crimes? I've never committed a serious crime in my life, Inspector. Or a frivolous one, for that matter.
All right, little Aladdin's cave you got here.
All legitimate stuff, I can assure you. I have the paperwork to prove it. And Mr. Rycott can vouch for my legitimacy.
Rycott?
Detective Sergeant Rycott, from our ever-friendly police station. Him and me have a close working relationship, both being dedicated to law and order in the local community.
You're a busy man, aren't you, Daley?
Yes, that is true.
Then there's the video shop, isn't there?
Yeah, come again?
Daley Videos. That's your business, isn't it?
Oh, yes, that is true. That is my business, yes.
So you know Jack Last, then, do you?
Jack Last? Jack Last?
Daley. I'm not a patient man. Jack Last was seen in your shop yesterday. Yes. Now, either you stop giving me the runaround and tell me all about it, or I'll assume that you're webbed up with him. In which case, you're in very serious trouble.
Jack Last. Yes, now you mention it, I do believe he is a customer.
Is that why he's got a car parked outside your shop at the moment?
God, what?
Why? Why is that, do you reckon?
Well, I don't have much to do with the day-to-day running of the shop, but my manager did tell me there was some confusion over a tape. Believe me, that is the strength of it, officer. Stand on me, I've never ever met the man.
All right, Daley. We'll be in touch. Be very, very careful, Daley.
You don't seem to be taking this in. Serious crime squad. I mean, Rycott's one thing. He's like a wart, you get used to him. But these two were not nice, Terry.
They probably think you've been robbing security vans with Jack Last. Now, if you were to get 20 years, even with remission, you'd probably never see the light of day again, would you?
Terry, how can you joke about such things?
Easy. Hold on, that's number 8. This must be it.
God, look at the state of that. There's always someone worse off than you. And I think he's it.
What do you want?
Hello, do you remember me from the video shop? Look, there's been a mix-up with the tapes.
Yeah, not half there hasn't. I've got a complaint to make about one of them tapes.
I'm getting curious about this. Would you mind if we came in and had a look at it?
You can't go in there.
20 years, Arthur.
Yeah, come in there. It goes out of focus from time to time. I can't hear a word they're saying. It only lasts for 6 minutes.
Got Barry Norman here.
Take a seat.
No, thanks, no.
I mean, it's rubbish.
That's him! That's the old Bill who was harassing me this morning.
You know who that is, don't you? It's that flashkit Freddie Dyer. Tried to nick me once when he was a DC. Oh, look who's turned up. Jolly Jack Last.
I thought it was going to get good here.
My God, she's taking off.
Yeah, but then it goes out of focus, and even if you freeze frame, you can't see much.
Look at the size of those.
I think that's enough for you. This will come in very handy. Come on, let's get out of here.
What about my refund?
The question. You have just been blackballed from the Arthur Daley Video Club. What are we going to do? We're in dead stuck whichever way we go. Between the devil and the deep blue what's-it. And no fault of mine, I might add. If you hadn't got those tapes mixed up in the first place, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Now, if you don't stop moaning, I'm not going to tell you how to get out of this.
What? How? What do you mean?
Look, we go to the lockup and we make a copy of the tape, right?
Yeah.
We give the original to Jack Last, and we keep a copy just in case there's any aggro from Dyer.
Brilliant. Yeah, it's funny, you know. I was thinking along similar...
Just get in the car.
Oh, yes, this could turn out extremely nicely. Bit of influence in Scotland Yard will come in very handy.
Just remember, this is only a last resort. I mean, don't expect Freddie Dyer to start inviting you to play golf with the Commissioner.
Don't worry, I wouldn't use you as my caddy anyway.
I just had a funny time.
It's them again. The videos. Do
something! No, don't turn them off. Just close the doors. It's Arnie.
Morning, Harper. Have I got a sensational old stove for you?
Sensational stove.
Well lived in? Come take a look.
You have? We better get it down the site. Let Nigel have a look at it. Terry, you'll be able to finish this job on your own, won't you?
That's right, Arthur. You run away.
Well, I think it's better if I'm out of the way for an hour or so, don't you?
Oh, yeah. You go and have a nice time with Nigel. I'll stay here and save your skin.
I knew you'd understand. Come on, let's have a look at it.
Ta-ra, Terry. Thanks very much, Terry.
This could be it. Hold on. Daley's getting into his car. I am not blind, Mellish. Well, start the bloody car.
That's the second time he's done that.
Don't muck about. Have you got it or not?
You tell him to turn that sign round, and I'll tell you.
All right, do it. Right. Have you got my video?
You ask me nicely, and I'll tell you.
Let me ask him, Jack.
No, you shut your mouth, because every time you open it, I feel sick.
All right. You're a very hard nut. I'm very impressed. May I please have my video? Because if you have it, I would be very grateful if you would return it to me. Thank you very much.
There. All you had to do was ask.
Tar. You got a back way out of here?
Yeah, all right, come on.
I can have him now, can I, Jack?
Be my guest.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a bit of public relations.
We haven't done a left yet, Guff. Or have we?
Just do it, Mellish. And if we don't find them, I'm gonna kill you. Dead.
You did what, Terry? Terry, you are a mature adult. You're not supposed to go around hitting people. You'll have to pay for any damage if there is any. I'll talk to you later. Nigel's just arrived. Hi, Nige.
Arthur, hi.
Got you a lovely piece of lived-in kitchen furniture.
Oh, fabulous, Arthur. It's got that terrific knocked-about look.
I should think so. Should have seen the way we loaded it.
You think you could use the hoist to get it up to the 4th floor, Martin? It'll go nicely in flat 9.
Yeah, we can give it a whirl.
Nigel, could we talk money for a second?
Certainly.
All right. Take her up a bit.
Now, Nige, I've done my research here, and I know these stoves can stand you in £2 second-hand.
£2?
But as it's you, I'm prepared to talk 1.5. $7.50?
There they are. Put your foot down, Mellish.
Wycott!
Arnie! It's come on top! They're on us!
No, stop! Stop, police!
All right, all right, all right.
You're nicked, Arthur. And you, Sunshine.
You can't arrest me. I'm an architect. There's my Porsche.
Rycott, how much longer? It's a bleeding liver. It's nothing more than a personal vendetta against my person.
That's right, Arthur, and against mine. And mine and all.
All right. Let's have some hush. I am pleased, no, I am delighted to tell you lot that you are in very serious trouble.
Now, wait a minute, surely you don't mean me.
I mean all of you. You, Arthur, as the ringleader of this little band of thieves, are in it deepest of all.
I hope you're all noting the verbal harassment that I am being subjected to.
Let's see what we've got here, Theft, receiving stolen goods, conspiracy to pervert the course of justice, malicious damage to a police vehicle with a stove cooking for the use of.
I told you, I bought that stove off the geezer that owned it.
It's all right, Arnie, we'll see. There will be other offences to be considered. Mellish, go and ring up Mr. Sinclair, will you, and ask him to get up the station to identify Arnie here. Right, Governor. You remember Mr. Sinclair, Arnie?
No, never heard of him. Never.
Oh. Well, perhaps you recall his gates and his lovely lions, what sat on them.
I bought those lions in very good faith from Mr. Daley here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miller, most useful.
The yuppies are wrong 'un.
Rycott, I demand that you contact Inspector Dyer of the Serious Crime Squad.
What are you on about, Daley?
Yeah, what are you on about, Arthur?
I insist on speaking to Inspector Dyer immediately. I think you'll find he'll cast a very different light over this miscarriage of justice.
You can squawk as much as you like, Daley. It will get you nowhere at all. This time, they are going to lock you up.
Do you mean you've got them all down in the cells?
Yeah. We're just waiting for this bloke to come in and identify Arnie, then Rycott's going to charge him.
How's Arthur taking all this?
Thinks he's the Birdman of Alcatraz, isn't he? Bye, Sandy. He started to scratch the days on his cell wall. He's only been down there 20 minutes.
We're never going to hear the end of this, are we?
Keeps screaming blue murder about some inspector from the yard. Dyer or something. What's that about? One of Arthur's fantasies?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Dyer? I've got a certain videotape here I think you might be interested in. Yeah, that's the one. No. No, before I hand it over, you're going to have to do me a little favour.
Yes, Inspector, I understand. I normally wouldn't consider it, but in view of the circumstances.
I appreciate it. Of course, if there's anything I can do in the future.
Come. Ah, Sergeant Rycott. This is Inspector Dyer of Serious Crime.
How do you do?
Oh, hello.
He's come to ask us a favour concerning one Arthur Daley.
Yes?
I believe you have Daley and some others in custody.
Well, yes, I have.
The thing is that we've been mounting a lengthy investigation. I prefer not to go into details, other than to mention the name Jack Last.
Ah, yes. Jack Last.
It's an investigation that's been going on for 3 years. And if Daley is charged, then I believe that it could jeopardize the whole operation.
Daley?
He is instrumental in key areas.
Wait, does this mean you're telling me, sir, I've got it?
Let him go. Yes, Sergeant. We have to consider the larger issue here. Rycott, are you all right?
What do I always say? Trust Arthur.
Unbelievable, Arthur. They had us back to rights.
Back to rights.
Arthur Daley. The man they couldn't hold.
I don't want to see either you or Daley ever again.
The feeling's mutual, cozzer.
Hold up, Gov, you do yourself an injury.
I deserve it, Mellish. I deserve the pain.
You should have seen him when he came out. He said, have there been any great technological advances while I've been away?
How long were you inside for, Arthur? You can lock a man up, but you cannot imprison his spirit. It's up here. If you got it up here, incarceration means nothing.
An hour and a half. He was banged up for an hour and a half.
Still, you had a right result, thanks to Terry. Yeah, true. Once Terry didn't make a pig's ear of it.
Oh, cheers, Arthur.
We got out of that a treat. No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
In the tide. Toad. I wonder why they buried a wheelbarrow, though.
A bloody Daley!
In the tide.
Bloody Daley!
Why they buried a wheelbarrow.